Panama and Costa Rica are both well known as international destinations for both tourist and commerce alike. The LSU Ag Leadership Class 17 started in Panama, which of course has been renowned worldwide for the Panama Canal for more than a century. But the land itself has been inhabited since prehistory by such tribes as the Nagobe, Imbera, and Guna tribes. They had advanced pottery making and metalwork alike. Spanish colonizers also left their mark. This is Panama Viejo, the old city which was used as a base to find gold for the Spanish crown. It was destroyed by the famous Captain Morgan and rebuilt a few miles away. This mostly intact church tower provides a great vista of the city where old and new reside together. Since the Panama Canal was returned to Panama in 2000, it has become a truly international city with investments from all over the U.S. and South America as well as further abroad. Costa Rica, meanwhile, has figured out a way to bring international visitors all on its own. It has branded itself as an ecological haven with many national parks and preserves. The result is greenery and wildlife everywhere. On a single river tour, the class saw monkeys, crocodiles, birds of every feather, and lizards everywhere. Many of these preserved areas were next to and often overlapped the farms of the country. Many of the farms were big agritourism stops, such as the Doca Coffee Farm on the side of Mount Poas, one of 4 volcanoes around the capital city of San Jose. For This Week in Louisiana Agriculture, I'm Neil Melancon.
It is awesome.
Darlene Adams Rowland is a member of LSU Ag Leadership Class 17 and also very interested in farmers markets. As the executive director of the Big River Economic and Agricultural Development Alliance, which runs the Red Stick Farmers Market in Baton Rouge, she feels right at home in the Zapote district of San Jose, Costa Rica.
Every time I travel, the first thing I do is try to find the local farmers market because you really just get a sense of the pulse of the community, what their traditions are, what they eat. It's where people congregate naturally, and so, to be here on a Sunday morning and just see the amount of produce and that obviously that the community supports is just amazing to see the tie to the agriculture and the people.
With flags flapping in the wind and bright produce on display, Rowland finds some ideas she can share back in Louisiana.
Definitely the way that they use their tables, the height, the way they display the produce, it makes it really visually attractive for the consumer. So I think there's a lot to learn just in each person's presentation of their goods and just the pride that they have and the way they really interact with the public as they walk by and being more forward instead of sort of just sitting back. And I noticed that at our market too. We have some vendors who are a lot more engaging and it works.
If you'd like to see more from our travels to Panama and Costa Rica, we have a playlist of all these stories on our YouTube channel, and members of Class 17 also shared their experiences through blog posts during the trip. We'll link you to those under this video online at our website, twilatv.org.